Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. We have northwest incoming, about 3-4 miles an hour. Big Jim says hi. Hey, maybe one day I'll get that new 3/4 ton ATV 4X with the Evo or whatever they want to call that package, with the winch up front, fifth wheel in back, cameras in back. Oh God, I'd have a hell of a towing rig when I retire. Anyway, back to the snuff agreement. 2008, this was the year that they changed it. The latter part of 07, 08 when I ordered northrivers. This style versus the beginning of 07, night-day difference. They widened it out, made it a hair bit longer, and they extended the ET bracket from the hull back, so it's part of the hull, where the other one used to go up about 4 inches and then up. It would porpoise like a son of a gun if you put a 115 in a kicker. Now, this is the repower. I'm just checking the boat out. I always do this, so you know, that way I can come back. Oh, okay, everything was like before I put it in the water. The 8 horse, all I have to touch is this, is just to run that motor out. Anyway, the kicker motor, he may know this, but he needs a new a throttle cable. That is about ready to snap. And then this trim, you can tell he's got air in that trim pump, so he needs to bleed that out. This is just suggestions for the owner, and he knows about the speed wheels just hung up in the back. 15 pitch, 150. They really streamlined them, made them pretty light. You got stainless steel prop shaft, drive shaft, internal zincs on every cylinder, zincs on the power head. You got zincs here, zinc up underneath, and went to a different style bar with the ground. That looks pretty cool. Integrated power steering, or hydraulic steering actually, on here. And different style of trim pump. They only use one this way, which is pretty cool instead of having two. More to go wrong. Pretty neat. Huh. That's a nice cylinder. Anyway, so you don't have to worry about them pistons either. They had these two coming out for your trim on the water. You know, through time, it's not a big deal, but you'd have to take some grease and grease them a little bit, because they would go, you know. So now you don't have to worry about that. And I mean, you just put grease on it anyway. So anyway, this boat could handle the 150 in a kicker, and this thing will be a powerhouse with a 150 on it. This is the inside. I think other than that kicker motor I was telling you, I'm not supposed to check any of that stuff, but I just like to make notes in case a customer didn't know. Let me see, what else was it? The hours, of course, are going to be off, so write down the hours that are on it now. Then you can just go from there to keep track of the hours on out. And it looks like they blood the steering. I see a little hydraulic fluid, so I'll check that, make sure they got it blood right and there's no air in the system. I think everything else basically worked in here. So gear bath oil on this side, good. So this is the Boat Doctor, 2008, 18 Seahawk, offshore. And again, this was, so this guy, if he would have bought it an early part of 07, he would have been kind of disappointed. Latter part 07, 08 is when they did the new style. So all 2008s are this new wider, longer, and extended ET bracket. So it's a good boat. So we'll see what this repower does. Boat Doctor out.